What's up with Freshnfit? Are they still doing it?
They cooling.
But are they still doing the pod?
Yeah, of course you mean they're still doing it. You not watching?
I didn't know that they're still doing the pod.
Where can
you
watch?
think they died?
No, I don't know. Maybe
they got demonetized. You know, it was a minor setback for a major comeback.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, don't laugh like that.
Stop being a bitch.
What is going on, everybody? Me and Tim are on two different sides of the world. He is in Washington with his girlfriend, and I am in Georgia with my family. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment. We're going to do some reaction videos. There's a lot of things that's been happening over this past week, and I just want to react to them. Now, Myron Gaines and Andrew Shultz, which everybody knows, has been going on a back and forth. Andrew Shultz did have them on their podcast with his co-host, and you know, they got to talking and doing other things like that. And I think that's where this animosity is coming from, which in my opinion, Andrew Shultz warned Freshnfit about their initial downfall, but also just about trying to go mainstream. Freshnfit's audience are not meant for mainstream. Let's be real. They devote themselves in conspiracies. They devote themselves in partial data. They devote themselves in being emotional alpha males. Okay. Don't nobody want to hear that all day, every day. I'm just being honest. You can be mad as an audience member of Freshnfit. Don't nobody want to hear that shit all day. Not even men. Men don't want to hear half the shit. Myron has responded to Andrew Shultz and says, put on the boxing gloves, bro. Put on the boxing gloves. Now, I'm from the hood, man. I'm from the hood, bro. So just telling y'all this is just my experience. If somebody is joking on you, like roasting, trying to roast you and stuff like that, the moment you try to up the blinky or you try to fight or something like that, you have lost the battle. It doesn't matter what you say after that. You've lost the battle. Personally, I don't think Myron Gaines wants to fight anybody. It's so funny because I've seen some of his content where he's like, hey, you know, Abba, you're just talking behind the camera and stuff like that. What are you doing, Myron? Doing the same thing. You had a chance to confront Abba in your own home. You had a chance to confront Allende. You've had plenty of opportunities to fight people to show us what you're made of. You get what I'm saying? Abba and Preacher also showed a video where he was in the UK and he was trying to fight in UK, which I think is just dumb.
You coming back? You come back? Come back. Come back. I'll you up right now. What's good? What's good? Chill, bro. Chill. Come through.
I just think this guy used to be like a federal agent.
Yeah. Because you're American. You're not going to get, how many celebrities have we seen? Even like celebrities. I'm not calling Myron Gaines a celebrity. I'm just saying how many celebrity and YouTubers have we seen get in trouble overseas? Because they're going to believe the people that live there over the people that just come in overseas. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you try to chase this man down the street and you didn't fight the guy, like you just chased him down the street, which is weird. Also, this is just a side note too from that video. I would not want Walter or any of his friends to be with me. Nobody walked with him. Nobody stopped him. If you're around around a bunch of yes men, you're going to get yourself in trouble, bro. You're going to get yourself in trouble. And I think also this is why, you know, Freshnfit were demonetized. I think this is why they're always taking L's, is because nobody sits down and says, hey, man, is this worth doing? Is this really worth doing? Okay. Yeah, we might please, you know, the audience members and things like that. But at the end of the day, bro, we're going to lose our partnerships. We're going to lose the ability to make money. And they have lost certain abilities to make money. There's a lot of people who do controversial content on YouTube, and they understand that they can only go so far when it comes to their content. They can only go so far, bro, before YouTube starts snatching money and starts demonetizing people. So for you to take the time out to do all the ludicrous things you've done, the white hood on Rumble, to all the other, you know, stupid things that you've done on your channel, bro, I mean, let's be real here, bro. It's a long time coming. Also, I want to say, like, the only reason why Myron Gaines is calling out Abba is because Abba does not care to fight. Okay. Preach literally has a video where he says he's not going to beat up one of you. He's going to beat up both of you.
We'll put gloves on. It'll be illegal. I know Florida laws. I take one bitch, then I take the other one.
Okay, in which both of you guys started that. You guys said, hey, put the boxing gloves on, and he agreed to it. Now you're jumping to Abba because Abba doesn't want to fight, right? And that's so crazy. Like, we watch what happened with Allende. A man kicked down your door, right? And he said, hey, bro, come on in here. There's three of you. There's three of you, and he wants to fight you. All of a sudden, you didn't want to box Allende. You went and you grabbed your tool, which is well within your rights to do. It is what it is. But to be the guy that grabs the tool instead of fighting using your fists is kind of contradictory here. And again, I'm from the hood, bro. Hey, man, you talk that mess and that person run up on you. Whatever happens, happens. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Myron would not run up on Abba like that. Okay. Y'all can think that all you want. His fandom, you can think that all you want. There's a reason why he does not approach Abba. Okay. Calling somebody on your stream and stuff like that doesn't mean anything, bro. You don't go looking for Abba. You got all this money. You traveling to the UK. You're traveling all across the world. Why you can't go to Canada? They actually have posted their schedule. They have their road schedule posted. Why you don't pull up? You get what I'm saying? You're not about to do anything, bro. We know this. The adults in the room know this, okay? It's just the children that, you know, are all on Twitter and TikTok that think that, oh, the Myron would beat the hell out of Andrew Shultz and beat the hell out of Abba. No, he wouldn't. And he knows he wouldn't. That's why he keeps yelling behind a camera. You know what I'm saying? And the one thing that I'm going to say about Myron, bro, you keep doing that, bro. You're going to meet the one guy that does not care. I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to meet the guy that does not care, and he is going to put you in the dirt. And you better hope you have your tool on you to get him off you, because that's the only way you're getting him off him, okay? You can talk about all that training you're doing. You and Sneeko talk about doing training and stuff like that. That's performative. If you really was about it, bro, you would have pulled up. If you're really that upset, you would pull up. I also want to get into the Andrew Shultz tweet where he's talking about how talentless Myron Gaines is, and he's talking about how you know, he pimps or his co-host pimps him out, which to me is 110% true. I mean, you guys also call him out too. The Freshnfit call Fresh out every single day on his podcast. Talk about how fat he is. Talk about all this other stuff. And that must suck too, to sit there and try to say that you're helping men, and those men that you swear up and down that you're helping are calling you fat, calling you irrelevant for the podcast, that Myron Gaines should go get somebody else. And let me be real with you. The Fresh is the punching bag here. Okay. If Fresh disappeared and left that podcast, please understand something. Myron knows this too. All of his actions will be forefronted. Everything that Myron does will be under a microscope. Because Fresh is just such an easy target. Just because he's such an easy target, bro, that's why he doesn't go anywhere. That's why he's not going anywhere. Because he's an easy target. Okay? He's easy to talk about. You know what I mean? He's the absorber of those guys coming in. Because he don't care. As long as he get paid, Fresh don't care what none of you dudes talk about. Y'all can call him fat. Y'all can call him ugly. He does not care, bro, as long as he makes the money. He doesn't care, all right? Which that's his prerogative. I'm also going to switch back to what Myron said. And there was a certain part that he was trying to talk about, like, oh, you're sucking up to Charlemagne and Joe Rogan and all these other people. And this is where projection comes out at, okay? And I am going to talk a little bit about Abba. I don't think Myron's mad because Abba is talking shit. I think Myron really hates Abba is because Abba continues to grow. and continues to move and navigate in spaces and things like that. And he's mad because he couldn't get Abba's audience. He's upset because Abba and Preach were supposed to give him certain accesses to, probably not like they've talked about it, give it access and stuff. But the reason why Myron Gaines has certain people on and has his boys on and talks about that is because he wants to be able to maneuver through these different audiences in order to grow and things like that. That's how most YouTubers work. That's how they grow so fast. They pay money or they go and they hang out and collab with all these other YouTubers and they grow together. Even if they sitting there lying, even if they sitting there giving off a facade or something like that, that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing it for. They're trying to maneuver through so that they can get these audience members to be on all these different channels so they could grow. You get what I'm saying? And to have someone of the same equilibrium or higher than you talk shit about you every time, it puts you under a microscope. Okay. And that pisses Myron off every time. Every time he does something crazy, he has a channel equal in size that's going to call him out. Okay. And then his audience ends up calling him out. He doesn't like that. He doesn't like when his audience is calling him out because of leaked photos of him and this brother named Chris. He doesn't like that, the leaked DMs where, he's talking crazy to a young lady or something like that. He doesn't like stuff like that. And again, that's also why he has Fresh, because Fresh is the absorber. He's the one that's going to absorb everything, that comes in because he's the lame guy. He's the lame-o that has money now, right? My last thoughts on Myron, because I kind of want to get off this too, because I mean, it's not really, too much to it outside of that. Myron represents the ego of men. Okay. That's what Myron represents. He represents ego for men. Okay. To watch a guy, go so far as to destroy his own platform, get his own self demonetized. And sure, he's probably still making some type of money somehow, some way, to watch all that happen, and still continue to do the same tricks and the same things. That lets you know he's egotistical. That lets you know that he doesn't think he's really in the wrong here. Right. And I'm going to be honest with you. If his fandom was to fail, it's over for Freshnfit. He has to ride this wave all the way through. He can't apologize anymore. He can't go back on his word because he's built this audience off of just pure nonsense, and chaos and all this stuff. It's not even about, self-improvement anymore. It's just about, hey, how many people can we upset today? How emotional can we get on camera? And things like that, man. That's really what it boils down to, bro. This was such a big L for Myron, just because, like, hey, bro, some comedians told a joke on you and you flipped.
You get out of the mindset that I have. I will not fucking lose. These two in Canada try to destroy us. Guess what fucking happens? We became even stronger from that shit. I'm like, I fucking say it. You hit me, I lived through the battle, and I get stronger after the fact. Now we're #1 men's podcast in the world.
That's such a nerd shit.
Did he say I'm like a fucking Saiyan? Yo, did he just call himself some kind of DBZ character?
You talking about going Super Saiyan. This brother's talking about going Super Saiyan, dog. And I watch anime. I literally watch anime too. So this dude is a dork. They are the kids that went to another area, reinvented themselves, and it doesn't work out because they still have that lame energy in them. It doesn't work out for them because they still have that lame energy around them, right? And the only people that believe this are children. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care if you say you're 18, 21 to 25, you're a child. If you believe these motherfuckers are high value men, if you believe that these brothers are anything special out there in the world, they don't think that they're special. Doing this, you get what I'm saying? So that's all I got to say on this particular topic. See y'all in the next video. Peace.